Hey everyone, and welcome to The Theorist
And the Savant.
with your host JC Botero 67.
And Alex Sinclair.
And today we're taking a look at chapter two of I was gonna say Neko Notes. This segment is called Neko Notes, but it's chapter two of The Ninth Life by AnimeCujo.
Yes, her
Our dear friend.
fabulous new story.
Yes, I know. I'm loving it so far.
It needs to go on forever.
Right? It needs to last like 60 chapters
It
or
needs
more.
to be like triple the size of Revelations.
Oh.
She's gonna hear that and she's gonna be like, oh, no,
Like,
please don't make me
no,
do that.
not happening. She could make it be where she cuts down like on the length of the chapters. So like for chapter 10, like she could split into two, then it's like 10 and 11.
Oh, that's
And then
true.
keep doing that and make it longer. Eh.
She could make one word per chapter and then like we'll wait
Oh,
like
okay.
2 weeks in between for each word and then at the end of like 80 years we'll have like a whole sentence.
Oh, okay. That's super funny. Okay, so anyway.
If she ever has kids, they're gonna have to continue the story.
Oh
It's
yeah.
gonna go on for generations.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're never gonna know how it ends, but someone 800 years down the line will figure it out.
Our kids can do that.
Exactly.
Ooh, Black Rose Eden's daughter.
She
She
has she
she
has a
is
daughter?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
She
that.
yeah, because one time she contacted me if I could lend her like my Ciel outfit to her daughter because her daughter loves Ciel.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, hey, we have like a little author in the making because if
I
she's
was
in the Black
so
Belt,
unaware that she had a kid. Like that's shocking
yeah, no,
to
she
me.
does. I thought you knew that.
No.
Oh,
Well, congratulations, Black Rose Eden, on the little human being. I'm very happy for you.
how old is she now? Like, I don't know. She's like in her teen years, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm a bit late to the party, but no one felt like they needed to tell me anything.
I know. I'm telling you, I'm like, she wanted the cosplay for. I'm not a baby, Alex. I'm 5'5".
I don't know. I don't know how this works. Okay.
Yes, her daughter got into Black Butler at like age 3.
Hey, that's perfect. Get them hooked early.
Right.
Like how people used to have their kids listen to like Beethoven and stuff while they were in the womb to try to make them smarter. It's like no, have them listen to like recordings of the Black Butler TV show.
Right? Or hey, SMTV.
Exactly. People could come out sounding and looking like Grell. Like they would just morph in the womb into little perfect red babies.
That's so funny.
That's actually kind of terrifying. We're gonna move on.
Okay. All right. I guess if anything, we'll go ahead and describe the little intro, I guess, of the chapter.
With
Okay,
these
so
delicious food, like holy crap, she
I
made me
know.
really
What is it?
hungry.
Champion? Oh, I know. I crave. Ooh, it's bacon wrap too. Damn it.
Right? And then green beans with hollandaise and truffle whipped potatoes.
I know.
Gonna die.
I know. This isn't fair. So yeah, we're just gonna make our listeners hungry with us by talking about that first little paragraph that is just so delicious sounding. Um, so anyway, they're at dinner. Sebastian, Captain Diedrich, and Ciel's parents, and it's so funny because Rachel, she's sweet and she's asking Sebastian, like, oh, like, how's the meat? Like, is it to your liking? And so this is a little bit from the chapter. He paused to take in the lovely face of the blonde, who was the proud wife of Vincent, her fair hair pinned back into a loose French twist, a stray lock stubborn and refusing to stay in place. As she swept it back behind a diamond-studded ear, Sebastian marveled at her delicate beauty, wondering what it would take to get a woman like that into his bed. And I'm just
Sleep with
sitting
her
here,
son. That's what you have to do.
right? I'm just kind of sitting here like, oh my god, face palm, like Sebastian, what the hell?
This reminds me of chapter one, where it was like, yeah, okay, seal straight my ass.
It's just so funny to me because he has these thoughts about Ciel's mom, and then and then he's gonna end up with Ciel. So it's just kind of like, oh, this is awkward. Anyway,
I don't know what your first part is, but I love the fact that in his head, Sebastian's like, who cares about the goddamn steak?
oh yeah,
It's so funny
I
to me.
remember that too. That was really funny. Because like Dietrich is like, oh, organic antibiotic. Like, okay, like
Yeah, because you
whatever,
can know that just by eating it.
right?
I, I,
Dietrich is
I, I taste food all the time and I'm like,
fancy.
this is so organic. It's like, really?
Well, Dietrich must just be like some fancy, like, you
Bastard.
know, yeah, pretty much. And then I found it funny too that Sebastian's like, "Oh, you guys went to college together," and then Vincent's like, "Oh yeah, like we were in a fraternity together," and Sebastian's like, "Oh, why don't you tell us a story or two?" And then Dietrich is like, "Okay, let's just get down to business, talk about what we came to talk
We
to."
don't need to talk about how many times I sucked his dick behind the dumpster at Wendy's.
Oh my God, right? Especially not in front of his wife.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so after Dietrich is all like, "Oh no, we're moving on to what we came here for," Vincent goes on to say like, "Oh, like we're probably asking too much by, having you like watch our son and like, just kind of be there with him and stuff." And Sebastian's like, "Oh, well, why don't you get like a bodyguard or something?" And they go on to explain like, "Oh, like our son likes things more simple and stuff." And so this is another quote from Sebastian. "Your son Ciel, he likes things to be uncomplicated, right?" He paused, awaiting confirmation from Rachel. "What is it exactly that you expect me to do with him?" And so my mind went to the gutter, of course, as usual. And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, what exactly are you gonna want to do with him? Or to him, for that matter.
Plow him upstairs, plow him outside, plow him in the car. There's a lot of options, Sebastian.
Yes. This is
Have him
beautiful.
make you a Facebook.
Oh yeah. Dude, I want to see that moment when he gets like a friggin' Facebook. Like,
Right? That's gonna be hilarious.
yes.
Ciel's gonna be like, you have to have one. And then Sebastian's gonna be like, I don't know what the to do with this. I don't want
Dude,
this.
I could. It's so funny because I could see like Alois doing it
I could totally see that.
rather than yeah.
Alois would be like, yeah, so I made you a Facebook here. And then
Right?
Sebastian and Ciel are just like, when did you have time to do this? Do you not have a life?
Yeah.
And then he's like, honey, the internet is my life. Internet and dick is my life.
That's so funny because I could picture it being like Alois could be like, "Oh, have you added him on Facebook yet?" And then Ciel could be like, "He's not on Facebook or something," and then Alois could be like, "What?"
What?
But yeah, it's also funny to me that Ciel has like no idea about the plan because Vincent is like, "Oh, I'm confident Ciel will tell Alois about all of this once he finds out." And so Sebastian is just all like, "What? Your son isn't aware that he's about to be followed around by a complete stranger 24/7 or that he will be living with that stranger as well? When were you planning on him finding out? When the moving truck shows up?" And I'm like, that is just so brilliant. Like, but yeah, I have to point out that I am super stoked and super looking forward to, when they do move in together and well, whatever. When Ciel goes to live with Sebastian and
Oh, I can't wait.
I know. Because like at first I feel like, it's gonna be tension and they kind of hate each other, but then one thing will lead to another, and then eventually that's when their relationship will start. Like I feel that's what's gonna happen.
I am excited to find out who is leading this like lynch mob of Neko haters.
Oh, I know. We've already talked about the possibilities of who it could be last review.
Did anyone mention Druid? Because it very well could be.
The funny thing is that I mentioned Ash and Angela, but I never mentioned Druid.
It could be like all three of them. They could be all up in this. Because I
Right?
mean, Druid was
Oh, yeah.
technically a villain in the last story. He was Lucifer, so
I mean, I don't know. Like, I kind of hope that the villain is someone else because I like the idea of Druid being like this flamboyant, like, I don't know, he kind of has a crush on Ciel kind of thing. I don't know how that would work out because I know in ASASS, Druid was like, Ciel had to go to a store and Druid did like his fittings and stuff. I mean, I don't know. I don't want Druid to have like a minor role.
that's
Like I want him to
true.
play, yeah, I want him to play like, I mean, obviously he's not going to be like a major character, but like I want him to play a more than just minor role, and I just want to see what
But
happens.
not the villain again, because
Yeah,
AnimeCujo is not one for repeating herself, so I don't think
exactly.
she would
So
do that.
yeah, that's why I discarded the possibility of like Ash and Angela, and I guess through it now being like villains.
I'm
Like,
glad Claude's not going to be an asshole in this one.
oh right, I know.
No more of him like beating Alois and killing him and then eating
Yeah.
his soul. Like, what the even? Like, I was so mad. Anyway.
Yeah. So yeah, so Ciel eventually makes his appearance, and Sebastian introduces himself, and this is a next little scene that I want to read. Sapphire stared cautiously at the stretched out appendage, gauging the man's actions for a moment before meeting him halfway. Oh, hey.
Appendage.
Small fingers grasped the larger hand, the warm pressure comforting as Garnet held Blue for a few seconds longer than necessary. And I was just like, oh yeah, there is sexiness in the making right here because freaking they held eye contact for a little bit too long and like we know what's gonna happen later on in the story and I am super, super excited for it.
I got so sad after that passage though, because then like Ciel's like, what's this all about? And then he's like freaking out and he's like, I didn't do anything.
Poor
And then
baby.
I felt
Can I
so
just like
bad.
hug him and comfort him? Like I just want to cuddle with him. I know I've
Right?
said this once before.
He
I think
needs
it was
all
in
the
Revelation.
cuddles. Like,
I know.
seriously.
He's so cute. Okay.
That voice. He's so cute. You sounded kind of like an old lady obsessing over her cats or something.
Oh, hey, that's my future, so you know, kind of get prepared for that.
Oh, Princess Muffin Top, you're so cute. I don't know why you'd have a cat
Where did
named
you come up with
Princess
that
Muffin.
name?
I just made it up off the top of my head.
Oh
They
my
were the
God.
first two words to come to mind.
You know what I just thought of randomly, and this is gonna sound probably horrible, but like if there was a cat that I had named Ronchata forever. Oh my God.
Oh my god, yes, that has to be a thing now.
Oh my gosh, right? We had to make a meme.
If I ever get that little black kitten I want, its name will be Sebastian Rumchata Forever Osborne Sinclair. That is going to be its name.
Oh my goodness. That is very beautiful. I must admit, oh my gosh. Okay, so now that we've talked about the dinner and Sebastian getting the rundown of what's going to happen and Ciel making an appearance, we are left at suspense because they're about to tell Ciel like what's going to happen and you know, we'll find out next chapter how he reacts. Like I've said before, he's probably, you know, not going to like the idea and when he's forced to live with Sebastian, like they're just going to kind of hate each other for a little bit, but then I don't know, a friendship will arise and then a relationship will form.
Yes.
All right, so we now come to
Claude.
the Campania Police Department, which I have to point out, I love how clever AnimeCujo is with this because the Campania was the ship.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the cruise ship, yeah.
I forgot about that.
Hey, Druid could work there.
Right?
Anyway, so yes, as you mentioned, Claude
Is going to check out my dead body.
right.
How lovely.
Cab.
Thanks,
And-
AnimeCujo. Thank you.
Aw.
For my deadness. I'm just joking,
Yeah.
I love you, but still.
Hey, Claude gets
I
to
didn't
check
even
you
get a
out.
speaking role. I just died. Like,
Aw.
I wasn't even like, back to up, I'll kill your ass. Nothing. I just died.
Aw.
In horrible ways, as we're about to find out.
Oh, I know. I so cringed with like the whole like, oh, 3 of the 5 fingernails came off, and I'm like, oh God.
Oh, I
I
know.
can't even imagine. Ugh. So yeah, Claude was in luck today because Ronald was there and not William because you don't want to associate with William. Like, I don't know. Like, he's just that stern guy that you'd rather avoid kind of a thing. Except for me, because I hope that AnimeCujo takes up my request of making William my lover.
Oh my god,
and
though. I
he
love
better avenge my frickin' death, okay?
I love that Claude, when he walked in, it said Claude really hoped he could avoid a certain redhead who couldn't seem to keep his hands to himself, or the
Oh,
bespectacled
yes,
department head. I love it.
Oh,
It's
I know.
like,
Too bad we
you
didn't
better
get
not
Grell
dodge
either.
Grell, you bastard.
I'm really excited to like finally have Grell make an appearance eventually, and
I
then
know.
of course William.
Yes.
Anyway, what else did you want to? Well, I don't know, because this is your scene. Like you had mental notes about it, so I don't want to like keep
It
talking.
is. So pretty much, one, I love you, AnimeCujo, for making me much shorter and much skinnier than I am.
Oh,
Because I wish I was 5'9" and 150 pounds. I'm like 6'1" and like 260 pounds. But you know, hey, whatever. I'm fat. It's okay. And just a quick overview of my death. The fact that I was apparently like beaten with a freaking steel pipe or something.
mm. Dude, it's
And
like Clue.
oh right, I
Oh
bet it
goodness.
was Viscount Druid with a steel pipe in the alleyway.
I love that. I just had to say, oh my god.
We need to make a Nine Lives version of Clue,
Oh my god, can we?
right? Anime Cujo, can we like make this and like
Let's do
profit off
this.
of it? Profit off your your version of Yana Toboso's characters.
Right? Exactly. I would love
Would we
that.
have to go to Yana Toboso technically? I think we would.
I think. I mean, we can kind of come up with like the little like I don't know, like the little playing cards and be like, "Yo, can we do this?" So yeah.
And then, as JC Botero had brought up earlier, I did fight back, apparently. 3 of my 5 nails were gone. Which, ew. But. And apparently, we learned that the Neko traits become more prominent when the person dies, which is really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why that is.
Yes, I'm curious.
I
I'm
mean,
sure we'll know later on in the story.
they
Like,
did say that the attributes are inhibited when they're alive, unless they feel threatened, but, like, what keeps it so inhibited is what I'm wondering. That's very interesting.
just kind of, I guess, like keeping your emotions in check and stuff. Because it did say, yeah, normally his attributes are inhibited when they are alive unless they feel threatened or under emotional distress. So, I mean, it's just like a matter of, like, I just thought of an example, which I'll go ahead and say it, I guess. I personally don't know about it. I thought I had heard about it, but when, you know, teenage boys, I guess, like when they're first experiencing that, like, it's like they have to kind of control it. It's harder to, like, I don't know, like,
Harder, it
probably.
definitely is.
Well, I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I do. It's like spontaneous boners and things.
yes, exactly. So it's like a
Um,
matter of just controlling it. So
that
it could
never
be the
happened to
same.
me. I wonder why.
Really?
Yeah. It could be
It-
the fact that mentally I'm like more feminine than I am masculine. That could be part of it. But
Mm,
I don't know. Do trans people have to worry about that? I don't know. Um, but moving on. I love that it's called the N gene. It makes me giggle every time I read it.
I
But
know it's cute. I like
it,
it.
it sounds so adorable and yet like serious at the same time. It's like, girl, did you hear? Chiffon down the street got the N gene. I shouldn't have said what I said in the voice that I did because it made it sound even more racist.
Oh my god, Al.
Oh my god. I could say it in the Rum Chata Forever voice, but
Oh my god. Do you want to give it a shot at the Rim Shot Forever voice?
Ling Ling has N gene. I don't know.
No.
That's so racist. I'm so bad.
That is so bad. We're just like tackling each race here.
I know. Oh, let me
Oh
try.
great, I'll have to do it in Spanish now.
I could do it as Native American. I'm trying to think of a Native American voice.
Oh. Goodness. At first, when you were saying it, I thought you were pretending to be like Lizzie's friend or something and be like, "Oh, did you know Ciel has the engine?" Like,
I should have. I don't know why I said chiffon. It's just the first thing that came to my brain. That's
you
not
have
even a
random
name.
things that come to your mind. Like, oh
I
my.
swear, I have like Tourette's or something. There's no stopping the flow of things that come out of my face.
Mm.
No matter
No,
how
but-
offensive it is.
You said come out of your face, and I'm just
Oh.
like, oh.
And now apparently there's. Oh, no, right. Okay, so they injected me with some sort of paralytic drug thing. So I couldn't fight back and do things while they butchered me to death.
Oh,
Freaking
poor Alex.
douchebags. I know, poor me. I'm so sad.
Yours shall avenge you.
Oh, good. He better.
And I was gonna say William, okay, because William is not Spears apparently.
And Bastion.
And Sebastian, exactly, and Claw.
And no one even told my damn family yet. Oh wait, yeah, they did. Okay. I'm rereading it as I'm going along. I mean, it's been a while since I read it, but
Yeah, family. What the hell?
I'm pretty sure my family doesn't care. My family in real life is dead anyway, so it's not like
Oh.
anyone could come collect my body. Oh
Oh.
God, and like when it did that, they were taking off their like latex gloves, and it was doing the snapping noise. I hate that sound like more than anything. Oh, like I used to work in the Tops Bakery,
Mhm.
and we used to have gloves that I would have to change constantly. Like whenever I would do something else,
Oh,
I had to
I
change my
see.
gloves. And like
Mhm.
not only were my hands super freaking dry because of the powder inside the gloves, but like the
Mhm.
snapping noise. Ugh, I hate that noise.
Oh, I could see why you
I don't
hate it.
understand how doctors could put up with it either. Just like that noise like all day. Just
Oh my god.
that laugh was so perfect. You're just like it was quiet, and then all of a sudden, like it was really funny.
That's
I'm so happy. Oh my god.
That's good. What was I going to point out? Okay. I came across that sentence, which is hopefully the agreement Campagna had entered into with the Phantom High family would be the lucrative one. And for some reason, like my eyes fell upon lucrative, and I totally misread that and
As
thought it said
what?
lucrative.
Oh
Yeah,
well.
getting a little far ahead in my excitement for Celestial here.
Oh,
Anyway,
this chapter was fantastic. Oh, and now we get on to what we're pretty sure is you about to die.
oh, so yeah, this next bit is where am I'm in like a kind of cage. Yeah, I'm in a cage that I can't even like sit up straight. Like I'm hunched over. Like I already have problems with, sitting straight. So why the hell am I being hunched over here? I don't know. But anyway, I love how she mentioned manicure fingers because my nails are not that pretty. Um,
They're
I
anything
will
but
admit
manicured.
that I will admit that I like still bite my nails from time to time.
Oh my god, I do
So
too. It's horrible.
so yeah, they're far from manicured, unless they're like fake ones that I put on or whatever. I don't know.
Well, thank you for
Um,
trying to be nice anyway, AnimeCujo. Trying to
Thank
make us
you.
look better than we actually look.
I appreciate it. We don't even know if this is me though.
Right? It's probably. Oh, ooh, what if it's Black Rose Eden?
Oh, it could be.
I mean, she says she kills off everybody, so,
Yeah, that's true. It could be Black Rose Eden. It could be
It could be me again. You never know.
Oh, hey. It's your second life.
I know,
Um,
right? I came back as a girl this time. Interesting.
yeah. So anyway, I guess like they had changed out her clothing, and so now she's like in a sleeveless gown of some sort. And now that I read this, this makes me think of like Druid when they
When
were
he
at a
was
ball or
selling
something.
girls or something.
Yeah, uh-huh.
And, like, I remember that. He was, like, selling girls on, like, the black market or something. To be slaves of
And he
some sort.
trying to use Robin Ciel. So funny.
You think he would
Um,
have just kept CL for himself? Like, why would you try to sell
right?
her?
What a doofus. Exactly. Like, what? Ooh, you know what? Like, well, no, that doesn't make sense. That's retarded. I was gonna say, like, because if it's like an auction thing, like, he could have someone bid like really high, and then like he kind of screws them over, and then like keep the money.
I
Like,
could
I was
see
gonna
him
say he
doing
would
that.
get over them, but no, like he would just probably like run away with her or something, or him actually, because he was a
I
boy,
wonder what his reaction would be when he lifted up that dress and it was like, boing, penis.
right? That's so funny. Anyway,
Yana Taboso, if you're out there and listening to this, let us know what his reaction would be in that situation.
why not? Right? I want to know. Ooh, maybe because she's written some doujinshi, hasn't she?
I think so, yeah. She, like, started with
Maybe she could
Dojinshi.
do like, maybe she could do like Druid CL.
Ooh.
I'm gonna look it up.
Restart Black Butler from the very beginning, but have it be Yaoi instead.
Right? Yeah.
Make that
Don't let
thing on
that.
the internet not a liar.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't let that fake internet thing be fake. Like, let's make it real. So anyway, back to who we think is me. We don't know if it's me or not, but she's just relieved that they didn't like rape her or anything, which is good. I'm just worried about what will potentially happen next. Like,
I love how
will she
dark her
suffer?
stories are.
I know. I'm just worried that like, is she gonna suffer death kind of like how Alex did, or are like, I don't know, like, are they gonna potentially try and torture her and like try and get answers out of her? Like, I don't know.
Why are
Like what
you a
is she?
Neko? I don't know.
I was just gonna say, what is she supposed to say?
Right?
Like,
I'm not a doctor.
right? Like, get a doctor. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe they have a doctor.
Torture
Which
Dr. Spears, he
again,
could tell you.
which again, right? Which again, this brings up the fact I last chapter had mentioned that what this face Baron Kelvin could be the villain.
Oh, right.
And if you think about Circus Arc, there was the doctor guy who worked with Baron Kelvin, so there's that possibility. Which makes me wonder, like, why the heck would they have killed you off? Why didn't they just take you and study you and whatever?
Right.
Oh, they're probably just like straight guys, and they're like, nope, we want a chick. I don't know. Okay, anyway.
Cut me open, dig in my brain.
So yeah, AnimeCujo's author's note. One reader down, so many left to kill.
Right? Are you gonna kill everybody that reads this story? Because if
Right?
so, everyone stop reading now. No,
Right?
don't. Just read it and
Don't.
enjoy it until your time comes.
Just don't like review or don't message her. That way she can't try and make you a victim.
Exactly.
Just if anything, review just anonymously. Don't review using your AO3 account.
Exactly. If you're a girl, make a review and be like, "Hi, my name is Joe."
That is a great voice. I love that.
That was the weirdest voice I've ever done. Oh my god.
That is awesome. That almost reminds me, because when came over to do his recordings, it was funny because he ended up voicing like the bouncer guy.
Oh
Like,
right, I remember you telling me that.
yeah. I don't know, your voice a little bit reminded me of that. Just a little bit.
My name is Joe. Yeah. I like to chew tobacco and drink a lot. That's so horrible. Now I'm offending every redneck white person.
Oh my god. Hey, you're little by little, you're just targeting like each group.
Exactly, and no one can really call me racist because I will eventually insult everybody.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Now that I heard your voice again, it reminded me of I don't know if you've seen any of Danger Dolan's videos on YouTube.
That sounds familiar.
There's like there are a few episodes where this other guy, like, I don't know, like it shows Danger Dolan, but then it's like Hellbent or whatever. And it's this other guy who does the videos and it's like a different voice. I don't know if it's the same guy or like a friend of the guy's, but yeah, he kind of has that voice that you just did with like the whole Joe, I drink and whatever. I can't do the voice. I can't remember.
My name is Joe. I can't believe I can like call this voice out of the deepest pits of hell whenever I want. I thought I would never be able to do it again, but
That is so great. Dude, keep that voice in mind. Maybe I can use it for like a minor character in SMTV or something.
It's
We're trying to
possible.
get the voices, yeah.
You have cancer. That's sad. I had cancer once. Lost my toes.
Your toes?
Yeah, I don't know. I told you, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. My brain is literally gone.
Oh, goodness. So on that random note, I guess we can go ahead and conclude this chapter review. Thank you to everyone out there who takes a listen to these reviews and enjoys our wackiness, and thanks for coming back, pretty much.
Exactly, and please continue to come back forever.
Yes. And as usual, a shout out to AnimeCujo
And ValenYukariHoshi.
yes, for her amazing little adorable Neko artwork that
It's so
we'll be using
cute.
from in our videos from now on. So yay. Anyway, thank you again for listening to us, and thank you, Alex, for doing these reviews with me. It's always a lot of fun.
It is, and I look forward to the next one.
All right, cool.
Goodbye,
And
everybody.
farewell until chapter 3.